got back with some hustle stuff. It wasn't the shots. They
yeah.
just finally made up their mind they're going to start hustling if the shots are going down or not, and I think that's what got us going again. But, yeah, that was an awful start to the second half.
Yeah, what a good sign to get back into it, get within 76, 74.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a great effort all night. Just told them that. They can't hang their heads with that close to knocking off a team like St. John's, but it hurts to let that one slip away.
Yeah, against the 12th ranked team in the country here, and had them on the ropes.
Yeah, no, we played very good. They got to the free throw line too much.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, though, I thought defensively we did pretty good. I mean, the high-low hurt us a couple times, but for the most part, they had to work very hard to get anything down low.
Yeah.
They did get in the paint a couple times with their guards and got that little floater going. We should do a better job on that, but a floater is kind of a tough one to defend too. But
yeah.
We'll get better at that.
Yeah, especially those who've got it perfected.
Yep, and they're just that much longer, and that just is harder to defend.
Yeah, and you can see the senior leadership on that side. On the Johnnies on the court.
Yep, they definitely went to those guys. Every time it got tight, it went to those guys.
Yeah, Lucas Walford, third double of the year in 3 games.
Is it really?
18th of his career.
Yeah, he's a very good player. It's hard to have an answer for a guy like that.
But I'm sure you'll look at the tape and you'll find a lot of positives out of this one, though.
Yep. No, it was a great effort. A lot of positives. This is the start of 3 games in 4 days, so it's as soon as you get the sting of losing this one, there's a lot of good things that happened.
Yeah. Now you go on a little bonding trip.
Yeah, we're actually really looking forward to it. It's a 5.5-hour trip, but we'll spend a lot of the day on Saturday or Friday on the bus. I'm going to stop about halfway through and let the boys stretch their legs for about an hour, and then make the rest of the trip on down to Wartburg. Most of these guys have never been there. I haven't been there since 1989.
Yeah, you were telling me a little bit of history.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
Yep, that was I played my last college basketball game there in 1989, so it'll be fun to go back. On film, that's a totally different gym than it was then. They've updated everything, so it's going to be a fun place to go. But I think they've got all the visiting teams in the same hotel that night, and I think the guys are going to have a lot of fun. Okay, and you open with Cornell College. Yep. We've watched film on them. They actually look a lot like St. John's in how they run things and their personnel. They just run the 1 big instead of the 2, so that'll help us match up a little bit. It's hard for us when we've got to go 2, especially we had Ian and Nick, or was it Ian Jarrett in foul trouble early tonight with those 2 fouls early on both of those guys, and we're trying to defend a double post. We can't have that happen. Yeah, most definitely. Well, again, great game. Despite the loss, 86-80, still a great game by the guys tonight. Yep. We're very happy with the effort. A lot of good things we'll see on the film, and I don't think they should be too down about this. And like I said, they're going to have fun this weekend. So we'll go down to Iowa and try to get a couple. And then we'll be back here next week, next Tuesday night, when Presentation comes to town. What do we know about them so far? Absolutely nothing yet. They always seem to be loaded. Yes. Yep. They've been last couple of years living on transfers. They'll get the D2 and that one Division I transfer they had a couple years ago that just killed us. So they've always got plenty of talent. But it's been a couple years since we've played them. So I haven't really been paying attention to them that much. We've been watching film on the guys this week, but I haven't turned the page to Tuesday yet. Okay. So, good luck this weekend. We'll catch up with you next Tuesday. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Paul Grove with us here on the Cougar Sports Network. Cougars drop a close one, 86-80, but quite the battle against the number 12 St. John's Johnnies.